off we go from Nashville. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now Spears begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be up into it at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Ward. And they hit him as he throws. This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. A former volunteer back in Tennessee, it's Alvin Kamara. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Operating from the gun, here's Shock. Now a run here with the RPO, he'll keep it. Well, this is taken in, it's complete.
Shit.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Devon Vele, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went 4-on-4 down, didn't get it. Then they gave up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
That's dumped off to Pollard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here now, 3rd and a yard. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks, giving the yard up to the 42.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down to inside the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 39-yard line.
And here's a give to Spears. Down to about the 37. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Throwing his Ward. He finds his man, Pollard. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go now.
On third down, it's Pollard. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, it's a 1st and 10. Now Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Hand off to Spears. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Come 19.
Here's Ward. He'll try and do this himself. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Throwing now, Ward. Now, into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Cam Ward taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Come on.
Lineup for the 2-point conversion.
18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates, 7 Hot Warriors, 17 Pioneers.
They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Joe will slide out and kick off after the touchdown. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as you'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and go through. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stay on the sideline and watch their opponent all through a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing, Shuck. He sets to fire deep.
That's crazy.
Complete. And all the way up to the 49. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 43 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now Shuck. Open man is Tipton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch, him and get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. From the gun, Shuck. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
Shuck looking to throw once more. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Here's Shuck. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
On the ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
If there was a big window, they're lucky they did get him down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and an incompletion as a result.
Here's second and 10.
18 ready.
To throw, here's Ward. This is caught at the 20. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10.
Hawk 70. 19 tight.
Again, it's Ward. And it's caught. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Cam Ward with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
50.
They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. people are starting to realize that 3 for 2 is really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
To throw now, Shuck. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Joejuliano330. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
60 back. Ready? Go.
Ward. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
County Lions.
Brings up 3rd down and
10. 19 Lions. Dragon 16.
Ward now. A final shot before break. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Able to take it past the 25 and the 28-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, unfortunately, this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
To throw a shot. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front. It's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Here we go. Start. County Lions.
They'll start on the ground with Spears. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
60 boxes. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw is Ward. Short throw taken in by Conquo. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down, Titans gain of 12.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Let's go next,
32-yard
ready?
line.
They'll run with Spears. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there, first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Back to throw now on first down. That's complete to DK. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
Second and 3.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Ready?
And now we'll run to Spears.
Come on.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Titans first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First and 10.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
60 boxes.
1 yard gain. Brings up
Second and 9 now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
and 9
They'll
yards.
come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Ready?
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
19 tight. Mustang 19 light. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And he's blocked it. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together. And he'll start with a give to Camaro. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run it again with Camaro. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on rips like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Shuck here on 4th down. And he is caught. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Camaro up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Shuck now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10.
18
Now Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's second down. Throwing his Ward. Complete. Pollard.
And I picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
First and 10.
Ward now looking out of the gun. That's dumped off to Pollard.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Second and 6 coming up.
46-yard line.
65, 13, Pioneer. 19, Lions.
From the gun, Ward. And he gets this from the red complete. Down the left sideline. And it's for a Tennessee touchdown. Kelly, 46 yards. And the Titans have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Well, now how about this return? Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. They'll come up first and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's taken in left side by Vele. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Back to throw. Oh, as good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
There's Chris Olave. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3. He'll get this out to Kamara. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now a timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's first and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is Incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. This one came right down.